And then all of a sudden she turned into a demonic creature that went like this. Reapers, what's is good? It's your boy Laser, using the visor back with another scary reaction video. Using this scary content. So I continue to deliver that for you guys. Reacting to 5 most haunted hotels in the world. Guys, there's so many creepy hotels, like the Shining, for example, the Shining Hotel, the Overlook Hotel. What I show you? If you guys are scary content, want to give the like button. You subscribe to the notification bell, like, merch, streams are fucking amazing. Let's dive straight into this video. Here we go!
This topic was requested by several of our viewers. If you come up with an interesting topic, then leave it in the comment section below and we might make a video about it. Number 5. Grand Hyatt Hotel. The Grand Hyatt Hotel is located in Taiwan. It's rumored that it was built over part of the land that was once served as a Japanese execution ground and prison camp during World War II. It's believed that the land has been poisoned by death and is cursed. Many paranormal happenings have occurred at the hotel. The locals refuse to stay at the hotel and they rarely want to talk about it. Jackie Chan stayed at the hotel and ran out of his room in the middle of the night, claiming that he had seen a ghost. Many people staying at the hotel have been allowed to check out early due to paranormal happenings. Also, many people have reported sightings of ghosts in prisoner and military uniforms. In a desperate attempt,
Yeah, I've seen so many like cases of like people at hotels. Oh, not even hotels. I think it was an apartment that happened at. I know you guys know that Elisa Lam. Is that her name? Elisa Lam? Oh fuck, I forgot her name. Elisa Lam or whatever. The bitch that went in that you know that infamous video of that elevator, like the last moments of that woman on the elevator, and then her body was found in like fucking like pipes in the fucking like apartment or hotel or whatever. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming she was probably murdered. I'm gonna assume, but people thought like it was a ghost or whatever that caused her to do it. I don't fucking know. Some people think it was like just her straight up committing suicide. I don't fucking know. But it's like, I just know as far as like these haunted hotels, man, those ghosts don't play around, bro. You go to Vegas and shit. Oh fuck no.
Management of the hotel got Feng Shui experts to install wind chimes, amulets, and Buddhist scrolls in the lobby of the hotel in order to frighten off spirits. Number 4. Le Pavillon Hotel. The Le Pavillon Hotel was built in 1907. It's located in New Orleans. It is reportedly haunted by at least 5 different ghosts. The most famous ghost is named Ada. Ada is believed to be the spirit of a teenager who was killed by a runaway carriage. The ghost has been sighted in the lobby of the hotel, and people believe they have bumped into the ghost in the lobby after they have been shoved by an unknown force. Ada is believed to predate the construction of the hotel itself. Witnesses claim she is dressed in the style of the mid-1800s. Another ghost which people have reported is a grey-haired old woman wearing a black dress. There have also been reports of a ghostly couple holding hands. People have also complained of the smell of cigar smoke and the smell of a lady.
Dude, who the fuck likes cigars, man? Like, let alone just smoking any tobacco shit. Bro, well, I know you don't inhale cigars, but still, it's like so fucking... Cigars are so fucking stupid, man. I never understood the point of them. Like, people are like, oh, it has a good taste to it. Bro, just have fucking, like, food or whatever. Like, eat something. Why the fuck do people like cigars? I think cigars are so stupid.
Perfume. Another ghost which has been seen has been described as a male wearing a colourful shirt and bell bottoms with no shoes. He has been seen running through halls and disappearing through walls. There is also reports of him pulling blankets off people while they are sleeping. Number 3. The Banff Springs Hotel. The Banff Springs Hotel is located in Alberta, Canada. It
literally looks like the Overlook Hotel, bro. That looks like a nice ass... That's a nice fucking, like, scenery, bro. I don't know. At the same time, being in, like, a middle of a forest... What kind of spooked me a little. I mean, it looks like it's like a mountain mixed with a forest landscape. That's still terrifying, but damn.
Built in 1888, and it looks like it belongs in a horror movie. It is believed to be the most haunted place in Canada. The hotel's management denies any ghostly activity, but stories from people that stayed there say otherwise. People say they have witnessed a ghostly woman on the staircase of the hotel, dressed in a wedding dress. There has also been sightings of her dancing in the ballroom. The story behind the ghostly woman is that a bride fell down the staircase of the hotel and broke her neck, after panicking because her dress caught fire when she walked past candles which were placed on the staircase. Another story is of a family who was murdered in room 873. The door to the room has since been bricked up, but the family who were killed there have been reported to have been seen in the hallway outside of the room.
Yo, that's so eerie, bro. Look at that fucking face on the right. Hell no.
The most reported sighting is of a former bellman who worked at the hotel during the 1960s and 1970s. He went by the name of Sam McCauley, and although he is dead, people claim he still works at the hotel. There have been reports of a white-haired bellman dressed in a 1960s uniform who helps guests to their room and then vanishes if they try to talk to him or give him a tip. Number 2. The Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel inspired one of the greatest horror novels of all time, The Shining, which was later made into a film starring Jack Nicholson. The Stanley Hotel is located in Colorado. It opened in 1909. It has 140 rooms and was originally run by Flora Stanley and Freeland Oscar Stanley, who were a couple from Massachusetts. Although they have passed, many people believe they never left the Stanley Hotel. People have reported seeing Freeland Stanley.
It's crazy, bro, how, like, that boy Jack was just some innocent person in the beginning. But little did he go slowly insane as his mind and fucking entire spirit just started turning and going crazy. And then in the end, you see him in that painting as it was all a part of the Overlook Hotel plan, bro. And the music that happened in the end, bro, was so damn creepy. It had my ball sack twitching, dude. The Overlook Hotel, the sexiest and scary hotel in the world. And I know you guys remember that fucking bathtub scene, bro. That traumatized the fuck out of me as a kid, bro. That traumatized the fuck out of me. We thought we saw some fine-ass shotty, and then all of a sudden she turned into a demonic creature that went like this.
Hovering around near the reception desk, and others claim they can hear Flora Stanley playing the piano in the hotel's music room. Hauntings started to be reported in 1911, after a housekeeper was electrocuted in room 217. Since then, room 217 has been a hotspot for paranormal activity. The hotel is considered to be one of the most terrifying places in America. Every one of the rooms has had a paranormal occurrence happen in them, from clothes mysteriously being unpacked to items moving on their own and lights turning on and off. Also, there have been several reports of children's laughter and whispers coming from the 4th floor of the hotel.
Oh, no.
Another ghost to make a frequent appearance is of a woman who froze to death in the basement.
Bro, freezing to death has gotta be like the worst fate, hands down, bro. I'm praying they didn't actually include, like, I'm covering the face, but, like, I'm praying they didn't actually, like, include a real frozen person in this picture. I'm hoping this is just a statue or whatever, bro. It's like, how the fuck is this not taken down? But, like, dude, what the fuck? Hell nah.
While Stephen King was writing The Shining, he stayed in the hotel for a night.
By the way, best author of all time, bro. Stephen King is the best author of all time, and he has the best when it comes to, like, well, he doesn't direct the movies, I'm pretty sure. Well, does he direct the movies? Like, kinda, I think, but he doesn't actually, like, write them. Well, actually, I think he does. I don't fucking know.
He and his wife were the only people that stayed in the hotel.
I liked the thing about Stephen King, though, like, as far as, like, his movies, you know, when it came to it, you know, I thought, I'm gonna be for real, this is extremely unpopular. I'm not trying to be a nostalgia merchant here. I honestly think that the original It, I'm not talking about the first It with, like, the 2017 one. I'm talking about the very first one, the one that was split. Like, it was a 4-hour movie, literally. It was, like, was it 4 hours? I can't remember. I just know it was hell long. It was the 1980-ish one or whatever, bro. That one honestly was, I'm not being nostalgia merchant here. I just think it was better than the newer ones. If people are going to disagree, but...
They stayed in room 217. Stephen King wasn't convinced that they were alone, as they briefly left their hotel room, only to return and find their suitcases unpacked and their things stored in the closet. Also, legend has it that he encountered some ghostly children wandering the halls, and was even said to have witnessed a party in the hotel's ballroom. TV shows such as Most Haunted have investigated the hotel. There are several videos and pictures of what are believed to be ghosts at the hotel. For $50, you can take part in a 5-hour ghost hunt, and for $15, you can go on a 90-minute ghost and history tour. So could it all be lies and just a way to attract tourists and make money, or could it actually be haunted? Number 1. Cecil Hotel. The Cecil Hotel is located...
This is this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. This is the hotel where Elisa Lam died.
In downtown Los Angeles in California. It is a budget hotel with 600 guest rooms. It was constructed in 1924. Due to the horrifying history of this hotel, I think that it deserves to be at number 1. First off, during the 1950s and 1960s, the Cecil Hotel was a hotspot for suicides. There are 3 reported suicides from that timeline. All 3 of them jumped to their death. One of the jumpers was a woman by the name of Pauline Otton. She was 27. In 1962, she jumped out of a 9th floor window of her hotel room after arguing with her husband. She landed on a pedestrian below and they both died instantly. Next up is the serial killers that stayed there and the murders that took place. In 1964, an elderly resident by the name of Goldie Osgood was found dead in her room. She had been stabbed, strangled and raped, and her room was ransacked. Her killers were never caught. From 1984 to 1985, infamous serial killer Richard Ramirez, also known
Fuck this motherfucker, bro. This deranged, twisted bitch.
as the Night Stalker, lived on the top floor of the Cecil Hotel for $14 a night. He used the hotel as his base for his Los Angeles killing spree. He was convicted of 13 murders, and after murdering someone, he would dump his bloody clothes in a dumpster of the hotel and enter the hotel through the back entrance. In 1991, Austrian serial killer Jack Unterweger stayed in the Cecil Hotel for 5 weeks. During the 5 weeks, he murdered 3 prostitutes. He would pay them $30 and they would climb up the fire escape to his room. He would then kill them. Now for the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. In February 2013, a corpse was discovered in the water tank at the hotel after guests complained that the water tasted strange.
Like, bro, could you imagine being one of those people that tasted the water? Hell nah. Your mouth go bye-bye. Bro, like, imagine tasting a water where someone's body, like, slowly, like, was deceased in, bro, and, like, was, like, rotting in. That's traumatizing. That's something those guests will never forget.
And complained that the water was foul smelling. The corpse was of Elisa Lam. She was a Canadian tourist who was...
I'm telling you, this bitch either committed suicide or she was just haunted by some ghost that made her do it. Or she was murdered.
staying in the Cecil Hotel while touring Southern California. CCTV footage was released showing moments before Elisa climbed into the water tank. It shows her acting extremely bizarre. She hides in the elevator of the hotel and keeps gesturing to something outside of the elevator, even though there is nothing there. People believe that she was possessed and saw spirits chasing her. How she got onto the roof to access the water tank is unknown, as law enforcement said that it can only be accessed by a locked door and fire escape. It was found out that Elisa had bipolar, and people believe this is what caused her to act strangely. Residents had brushed their teeth, drank, and bathed in the water that had her corpse in for 19 days. In recent years, the hotel has become a hotspot for paranormal enthusiasts. TV shows such as Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures have investigated the hotel. People believe that the building is haunted by the spirits of countless people that died there. Recently, a photo has been released which is believed to be a ghostly figure hanging outside the 4th floor window of the hotel. The person who took the photo said that they had really terrifying nightmares several days after they took the picture. The hotel has been renamed to the Stay on Main Hotel to try and bury the dark past of the hotel, but many believe the building is cursed and are waiting to see who it will
I would never go back to that building.
Claim as its next victim. Thank you so much for watching.
Crazy. Well, guys, this is this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Those videos were absolutely crazy. Like, which one of those hotels scared you the most? You guys are scared content. Which gives you to do? I'll see you next one. Peace.